Hi, this is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center. Today we're going to take a look at a 2014 Kawasaki Brute Force 750 in the bright white color option. Now this particular Brute Force that we're looking at is the non-power steering version. Most of the Brute Force 750s come with power steering. This one comes without power steering. Makes it a little more economical. And of course the power steering is nice, but we've ridden ATVs for a long time without power steering. So you don't have to have it, but it is a nice feature. But this one does not have the power steering. It is fully independent suspension. It has liquid cooling, fuel injection, so no carburetors, no choke. Wonderful, wonderful fuel injection. It does come with standard with the alloy wheels. So these really great looking black alloy wheels with the 25-inch Duro tires. I love the white color on these. I've got a couple of storage compartments. There's one here. There, really nice storage compartment there. Then you've got another one here in the middle of the front rack. 12-volt power outlet. That's so important nowadays. Plugging our cell phones and GPSs and everything else. Handlebar controls. This is your rear handbrake, and you've got a parking brake. You pull that back and hold that. It sets the parking brake. This locks the front differential, and it's a variable differential control, so you can pull it easy or you can pull it back hard and get full lock. The green button is your start button. Red button turns the motor off. Override, that is a reverse limiter. It has a reverse limiter, and this overrides that reverse limiter. This is your off, low beam, and high beam for your headlights. And then over here we've got our selectable two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive throttle and our front brake lever. And then this is an automatic transmission, so we've got just a selector here for neutral, reverse, high, and low range on the forward gears. And just move that shifter through the gate. We've got full digital instrumentation with fuel gauge, speedometer, clock, tells you if you're in two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and some other warnings, trip meters, so forth, odometer meter, and hour meter. These are our 750cc V-twin, as we discussed. The V-twin engine really runs well. Nothing out there on the market with a single cylinder motor will run with this V-twin. It just has incredible power. And the 750 Brute Force does well against anything on the market, no matter what the displacement in an ATV. These really run well, and they're hard to beat. Really do fantastic. Great looking four-wheeler. The Brute Force 750s are proven. Just really do fantastic. The Kawasaki quality is really good, and Kawasaki just builds heavy-duty stuff, and we really like Kawasaki's. We've been a Kawasaki dealer now for almost 20 years, and just fantastic equipment. Just absolutely love them. Does really well. You got a little side pocket here. There's your ignition switch, torque converter on this side. Nice rear rack, fully independent suspension as we discussed. Got a trailer hitch on the back. You can mount up a trailer ball right there. These have a multi-disc wet rear brake. So what does that mean? That means that the rear brake is on the drive shaft coming out of the motor, and then the front brake is right on the front of this rear gear case assembly. And so right in there is a multi-disc wet rear brake. Wet because it rides in an oil bath. It rides in the same oil that your rear ring and pinion gear rides in. And we just love this rear brake setup because it works well. It works all the time, and there's virtually it's almost impossible to wear out those brake discs. We've yet to replace a set. We've been using this style rear brake on our bikes since 2002, and we've yet to replace a set of those rear brakes because they were worn out. They just do fantastic. So just one of my favorite features about the Kawasaki ATVs with the wet rear brake. But really great four-wheelers. If you've never ridden a Brute Force 750, I invite you to come by our store, and we will be happy to arrange a test drive for you on one of these Brute Force 750s. All right, let's tell you who we are and where we are. We are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Lamarque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes outside of Houston, Texas, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com. You can give us a call at 409-948-4969, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we would love to help you just any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.